Welcome to the Lifebox Media Channel. Who are here live and public at the ICCC Nashville Convention with Miss Piper Bedwell. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Now, see, I got some of your books out here.
Absolutely.
Searching Forevermore.
Yeah.
Too Late. Well, that sounds interesting by itself.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about your style of books.
So I'm a little bit out there. I mean, it's just kind of what kind of comes to my head at any given time.
Yes.
And so this one is a fantasy romance that is about a girl who kind of finds out about her true heritage and gets thrown into a world she didn't know existed of magic and fantasy. And it's her ways of fighting her way and surviving her way through it.
Nice. You get a little bit of women empowerment there.
Absolutely. I cannot write a weak woman character. It doesn't work for me.
I understand that definitely. And what kind of image would it be if you did?
Exactly.
She at least has to make a comeback in it somewhere, right?
Exactly. If she's going to start off a little weak, then she's got to at least have that power at the end.
Right, exactly. And tell me a little bit about Too Late.
So Too Late is about a girl who is running from her past and the interesting ways that it catches up to her. So it's more of a kind of a suspense-ish romance.
So you get into that kind of suspenseful romance stuff, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, very cool. And what got you into writing?
So I've actually been writing since 6th grade. I've been writing for about 21 years now. But I never really thought that I would ever publish. They were just for me to stay in kind of my own world.
Right.
Worlds kind of come into your head, and if you don't write them down, then you can't sleep at night. So that's what kind of got me into
that's what
writing.
you have to do to sleep.
Exactly.
I might have to work on that.
And so once I started writing, and then I finally let a couple of people read them, I got the push, and they're like, no, we're going to do this. And once I pushed the button once, it was pretty simple after that.
So for all these young ladies and these children out there and these kids and even adults that think, oh man, look, they don't want to show their writing to somebody. Were you nervous at first?
I'm terrified. I'm still terrified about it.
So you still, when somebody new picks up a book, you're like, you know?
Absolutely. It is like I can sit here and talk to people about anything in the world. The moment they ask about my book, I'm like, words.
As my girl says, you have to people now. You know?
Exactly. It's all about peopling. And
Right.
It's terrifying.
Well, you've been fantastic at it, and I've seen a crowd over here and everything else. And got to give a big shout out to your husband, by the way, who
yes, he's been amazing.
He sent me over to you, and you didn't realize I had already met you first.
Right.
But no, it was fantastic, and I can't wait to dig into these and check them out and everything else it is. And I want to get you on the Lifebox Media Channel Radio podcast in the near future.
Yeah.
But tell everybody where they can buy your books and where we can find you on social media.
Yes, so PiperBedwell.com has links to all of my social media. I am on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. I think there's good reads out there as well. I've recently got out to TikTok, but it's very small at this moment. But PiperBedwell.com will get you to everything.
Fantastic. And that'll get you where you can buy the books.
Yes.
And
links on there for Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, they're all out there.
Do you also have a link to get them autographed if they reach out?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
Because I have to have that kind of stock at home.
Right, yes.
So that might be something that we do in the future, though.
Fantastic. And again, we'll make sure she gets on the radio show and says it. I'm fun with you, my dear. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, where can we find you on social media?
PiperBedwell.com, Facebook for Piper Bedwell, or Instagram, Piper.Bedwell.
Thank you so much for taking the time. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Lifebox Media Channel, we are out.